rock, paper, scissors. See who gets to pick first. All right? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
What the hell was that? Oh my God.
Most people go.
I thought we were doing 3.
No, I was just gonna do 3. Like just.
Oh, okay.
Just 3.
Change the rules.
That way, that way it's not just because it's the whole timing thing. Just on 3, you have to reveal what you want.
It's either.
Listen to this track, bitch. Hey, hey.
And here we go.
What is up, man? Welcome back to AllG'sReact, and we're gonna do something a little different. We're having a little bit of we call it debate, but it's called Which Was Better, and we're gonna be talking about anime transformations. So the way this works is in this hat right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Not your hat.
Sorry,
I almost took mine off too.
Yeah.
We have
Next up.
transformations. Each person's gonna pick one, and the rules go that if you get a transformation that you don't know much about, or anime you don't know much about, you can trade one time. But you also will have to reveal the transformation. So you don't have to reveal your transformation until it's your turn. So, and you can actually pass your turn once. The whole object of this is for you guys to decide which transformation do you think is better based off of our explanations of the transformation.
Sorry if I don't explain it right.
Sorry if he doesn't explain it right. Even if he gets a super duper awesome one. Okay, so mix this up.
Failure.
Mix this up.
Player Josh.
All right.
Defeated.
So 1, 2, 3.
I knew it.
Boom.
I was like, don't do paper, but I had to do it. It was only when we did.
So I'm going to go.
I felt compelled to do paper.
After, actually, I get to pick first, basically.
You know what sucks? I was about to do rock again just for fun, and I actually won.
So, Phil.
That feels like more than one. Is that one?
That's 1.
Okay.
Cool.
The reveal to yourself. Even though it's written in sharp.
I know, right? I don't know why she did that.
Oh, okay. Damn, I haven't seen this show in a while. Oh man, that's gonna suck.
All right, so
I gotta reread it again.
Ain't nobody looking. This ain't
it
elementary.
doesn't really matter. We will decide the order of going with coins.
That's it. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You
So,
want to keep recording?
No,
yeah, you gotta go, buddy.
so I can't tell you guys who it is.
Darrell, do you want to keep it?
I haven't seen this anime in a while. It's been like a couple of years.
Well, you have an option. You can
And the
struggle
thing-
through that one,
Yeah.
or you can
You can put it up for
possibly get
trade.
another one.
But here's the thing, though. We don't have to accept trade, because if we think that we can, win this,
I'm saying like this. I'm not gonna accept this.
Can I just look at my phone to see what it is? Just like the picture, you know? No? Alright.
Well, I mean, it's not.
No, I just don't know, like, I just don't remember which one it was.
Let's make it fair. Let them look it up.
All right.
Because really, that part don't matter. It's about what you can, your ability to convince.
I'm not gonna look at
That ain't gonna be nothing.
He's going first, so we'll go for who goes second, third.
Head
Whoever.
second
Yeah.
or side. Okay.
Heads, baby. You win. So I'm last.
Yeah. That's a good thing. I was like, yeah, I got next. Oh,
I don't know.
I
With
have
this
to
one,
go next.
There's 2 different ones for mine. God.
Pick one. Or
no. Remember what it says. Cause I don't know what you have, but
No, I know what I got, but there's 2 different ones that he has that I'm not gonna say.
Well, here's the advantage to depending on what you have.
So I can pick either one.
Like, you have the advantage. Like, for instance, let's say this transformation happened more than once. That gives you more information and more clout to use different scenarios to better make your case for the transformation.
That, and if there is two different ones, whichever one is the better one to you, will
Right.
be easier to explain.
Got it.
Cool?
Got it.
All right, so you're going first.
No.
You got to reveal what it is, and
Gotta reveal who it is.
yep,
Alright. I got Ichigo Kurosaki in hollow form. Full hollow form.
full hollow
Oh.
form. Okay,
So from what I remember from this one was he was battling the
number 4. Is that the one you're going with, or are you going with a different one?
That's full.
That's 4, ain't it?
That's the full.
when he was fighting.
Ukiura.
Yeah, him.
Ikiora.
Okay.
Ikiora.
So I know when he was fighting him, he was already in Bankai mode, and like I know he had like way more power than Ukiura had anyways, and like almost obliterated
Oh,
him.
he was ripping homeboy.
Oh man.
Destroyed.
I just remember that Tetsuga or Getsuga Tensho that he did pretty much almost killed his ass. But I mean,
Oh no, it ripped him. Like, oh, I don't even.
So-
why am I helping you?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you got. Anyways,
No, I'm talking about. I was adding to it.
thank you, appreciate it.
Nope, that didn't.
It did-
Disregard.
that-
None of that happened. I
no.
was lying. That was a different battle.
Well, mine's better. I want to say mine's better because, for instance, the hollow form that was inside of him automatically grew with the strength that he was gaining at the same time. But at the same time, when he fought his inner self, the hollow form was already overpowering him anyway. So when Ichigo, say Ichigo goes into doubt, that's when he'll take grasp and take hold, and that's when Ukiura put his hole in his chest. It was because of the hollow that took control of his body and transformed his whole body, gave him like 10 times the power that he had. I mean, he could. he had to go to the top where it was all dark just to use that. I don't want to say just to use it, but to use it to surpass Ukiura's power. Even though Ukiura had like the second form, which Ichigo still dominated at that second form. Plus when he used Getsuga Tensho, it was like 3 times the power that he usually does it with qualification anyways. So, I mean, I think mine's better because he's about 5 times faster than what he was, even at the same time in Bankai form, and he has about 5 times the strength that he had. Plus the strength of the hollow that inside him that gained from him too. Sorry about Nabi.
Listen,
So,
she's talking to you.
So, you're saying that your transformation is the best because he gained more power, was able to overwhelm his opponent, and
Oh dang.
the way that yeah, you super leaning out.
Man.
And
Whoops.
anything else?
yeah, I just gotta remember. I don't remember the
Actually, you know what? Because of the way I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna throw you a little bone. I like that one because he actually had to beat, like when he faced him in his inner mind or whatever the
he
hell
had
it is.
actually
He
fight
had
him
to
to take
beat
control.
him to take over to use it. So he was in just regular Bankai, and he was essentially a Super Saiyan fighter like Super Saiyan 3, and he had to beat that in order to use it. So by the time he even was able to use it, like, and actually have control, he was like destroying everything.
And I'm gonna top it off that Ukiura kind of pushed him to use that power too.
Oh yeah, he forced that. He was like, "Hey, this your girlfriend? Not anymore."
Is she mine?
I'm not helping.
Oh no, it's cool.
I mean, I would have worded a lot of stuff differently, but
Hey,
this is not my.
it's just I just think Ukiura
It's
just
cool.
helped him out and just helped him fight his inner piece, or not the inner piece, but his inner hollow, just to take control of his Bankai.
So,
So he pushed him through his max abilities.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so
Push it to the limit.
that it? You got anything
That's
else?
all I got.
That's all you got?
I haven't seen it in a while. That's all I got.
Oh, that's
All right, so that was Kurosaki Ichigo Full Hollow explanation from Jose. Phil, you're next.
Oh. Oh. Survey charge. I got Gohan's second Super Saiyan transformation. It's over. Mine is the absolute best. The absolute best. Because, first of all, when you're dealing with Gohan, he was a punk his whole life. He was a mama's boy. True. So it was so much more devastating when he got to the point where he didn't care. He was emotionally attached to everybody on the field. So when 16 got killed, he literally snapped. He is the epitome of snapping. With Gohan, like, he got cold but didn't know how to use it. And then even when he got to the point where he wasn't scared of freezing no more, he was working him. But he still had that fear, but it was like, you know, I gotta protect my family. He's getting his little Goku on. Man, there was so much stuff that happened for him to even to get to that point. That, like,
so what makes it the best?
The best.
The best.
Oh man, what makes it the best?
His hair turns yellow.
Oh yeah, that's what makes it the best. Nothing else. End of story. His hair turns yellow.
Heck yeah.
Now what makes it the best was the fact that he was the only one essentially that could beat Cell, and Cell pushed him to the limit. He busted his little Uki, or you know. He crushed his best friend's head. His transformation was the absolute best because of the fact that even with the Cell Juniors, who were supposed to be the same strength as Cell, I don't know about that, but he was killing them in one hit, meaning that he could have done the same thing to Cell, but you know he didn't even want to. He could have, but he didn't want to. His power level was so high that he, like, all his fear that he normally has gone. And he was pretty much to the point where he was like, I'm just walking up. Once I get close enough to you, you dead. That's it. That is it. Like, Gohan, like, that was the only point in the entire series that Gohan was acting like Vegeta. Like, everything he did, one hit. Cell Jr. exploded. Done.
I didn't think you were gonna go there.
I was going there. You know I was gonna go there.
No.
You know I was gonna go there. For the character who acts the weakest to act like the character who's the boldest, like, that's a huge. It's more of a transition. It's a huger. It's a bigger deal, you know, for that character who's always hiding behind people to be the only one that can stop somebody, and who was, like, bold enough to just be like, man, you about to die, dude. I don't care what you got, what you sending to me. They gonna die, and then you gonna die next. When he got to that point, he was my favorite character, but it didn't last. So even with that, it's special and it's rare. So mine is the best because Gohan didn't play, and he let everybody know, he let the whole world know for a brief few episodes that, like, he was the chosen one.
Then he got the high school.
Then yeah, that don't even matter. He was the legendary Super Saiyan at that very moment. You get everything else. That's why mine's the best. I ain't even gotta say no more.
Well,
Paper.
Mine has a sword though.
Hey, he can have a sword. Super Saiyan 1 blocking swords.
I have gone Hunter X Hunter.
Oh man, I don't know who that is, but he sounds mean.
Oh.
Is that the lightning guy?
Well,
Nah.
No?
Hey, you better bring it.
number one,
Oh.
the build-up to this transformation from Gong. Gong, the entire anime is Gong looking for his father.
Oh, okay. No.
Not only does he not find his dad, but he finds the only person his dad ever took as a disciple to train. He learns from this man, so he basically becomes kind of like a surrogate dad for Gon. Due to Gon's actions, this man ends up dead.
Effed up and then dead.
Effed up, treated as a training dummy for the entire Chimera Ant army. And what makes this worse is Gon believed he was alive the entire time, thinking that if he got to P2, thank you, P2 would be able, P2 would be able to heal Kite.
Yeah.
Kite. I'm forgetting names because I'm trying to make my point. Kite. Basically, he thought Kite could be healed by P2's power, her inability. So this whole entire time, he's holding on to get to P2, force P2 to heal Kite. Not only does when he get to P2, he can't fight P2. Even his friend stops him from fighting P2 because P2 was healing that girl at the time and did not want to fight anyone because the king ordered her to heal that girl. And so he sat in the spot waiting for the moment the girl was going to be healed, that P2 had to go heal Kite. And he sat there while the leader of the Hunter Association is fighting the king, while everyone else is fighting the Chimera ants. He is sitting in one spot waiting for this one moment. Now, when they get to the spot where Kite is and P2 reveals that he cannot heal Kite, this is where transformations, this is what brought transformations back for me. Because not only did he snap like Gohan did, he sacrificed. What he said when he transformed was, "I don't care, I'll use it all." That was his words. I'll use it all. Meaning that he does not care of the outcome of what he is about to do as long as he can kill P2. Not only did he force his body to age a decade to reach the level to be able to utterly annihilate P2, he was even on the same level as the king of the Chimera ants in that transformation. The key reason why this transformation is so good is because, one, he completely annihilated his opponent. He didn't play no games. His emotion was shown as he sat there and beat P2's face over and over with rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Back to back. Even losing an arm did not affect the fact that what he was going to utterly annihilate what was already a dead P2. And the only reason the body was even moving was because of the inability. But he used his severed arm to pin the body down and then do the hugest rock, paper, scissors you've ever seen that lit the forest up. The reason why mine is the best is because this transformation had to be an actual sacrifice. He was going to die after using his transformation. That lets you know that he didn't really care of the consequences of the transformation. Basically, I'm going to use everything I got to utterly destroy you. Not only was his opponent afraid for herself, she was afraid for all of her kind if he were to
trying to get away.
And trying to get away. Like, literally, she did not want him to go to the king because she knew her king would die if she fought him. I keep calling her because of the way she looks. Him.
Yeah,
him. Sorry, him in the voice. Him.
Actually, it wasn't until like around that time where they said he. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a him. It's a him. My bad. That's why I believe that my transformation is better. Now, I'm going to reveal why I picked these three and the advantages they all have. Mine had the advantage because of the actual sacrifice and the consequences of the transformation. Super Saiyan 2 has the advantage because it is a iconic like transformation that almost anyone in anime knows that transformation. They know that period. Ichigo's had the advantage because Ichigo literally had to die to achieve his transformation.
Damn it.
He had the stabbing in the chest part right.
Yeah.
But the reason why he came back hollow, because
Exactly.
that motherfucker was dead.
He was
died
dead.
several
That's
times.
right, because Orihime tried healing him.
Exactly.
It
She couldn't bring him. She couldn't bring him back.
I knew I was forgetting
Everything.
something.
Like and even Iguodala was saying like, you're not gonna bring him back.
You can't reject that.
Like yeah, like
Accept
I've
it.
completely erased that part of his body.
Crap.
So
He gone, I
they
left his chain.
each had a advantage over one another. I was just trying to see if anyone was gonna bring that up. The Vegeta point was pretty good because that did kind of like I was like, dang, you know, I love Vegeta, so I was just like, dang.
But Vegeta's all-time favorite.
Yeah,
Sorry. Followed by Trunks.
I gave you Kurosaki Ichigo full hollow form.
It's not my fault.
You dropped the ball.
God, I feel like a year.
Taking your eye off the ball.
Like me.
See, I remember he got the hole in his chest, but I just don't. I
Yeah,
didn't
he got that
remember-
hole just because he got stabbed.
I
and
forgot
died.
he died from it.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No,
They're just not gonna vote for you.
I'll just talk down.
I can't believe it. Literally cannot believe it. So you guys are gonna be the ones to decide.
Dude, that's hard.
And I forgot about he had Seto too, the little beam thing, and
Yeah, you've got a lot of stuff, buddy.
bro, I forgot.
And he backhanded Ukyo's like ultimate attack.
He
was
barehanded
like-
grabbed.
I know.
He
The first one he
barehanded
slapped it.
grabbed.
The other one he just
See,
grabbed it and was
It's
like,
'cause I
no.
went, it's because I went first, dude.
No, it's okay.
It's 'cause I went
It's okay. If I would have went first, it would have still been paper drop on God.
Go Hunt
So,
easy.
original substitute.
Anyways, we're talking about
Yeah,
stuff.
that's 20 extra minutes of random stuff.
Yeah. Anyways,
Different
because you
video.
gotta go. It's 10.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah. Happen quick.
Yeah, that hour.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. You guys let us know down below which one. What transformation do you think was the best out of the 3 explanations that you got from us? Okay. So, I'm Nixon, Phil,
Peace.
Jose, and we out.